In this video, we're looking at division patterns with 0. So in this first example, we're missing the initial digit, also known as the divisor. Okay, so let's start with the simplest one. This one's the easiest for us to kind of visualize or think about in our head. What divided by 3 equals 2? I think you can probably all know that 6 divided by 3 equals 2. That might have just come to mind, but something your brain is really doing is recognizing, again, that triangle connection. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So they're all connected. So it's exactly the same thing for each of these, but obviously our quotient, our answer is changing. So our fact family is changing slightly, but you'll start to notice the pattern. So let's think about what divided by 3 equals 20. The answer isn't going to be 6, but I hope maybe you can think about, okay, what's 3 times 20? It's 60. So hopefully you can kind of, the numbers aren't too big yet. That makes sense to you that 3 times 20 is 60. 60 divided by 3 is 20. 60 divided by 20 is 3. You might also start to notice the pattern. 1 0 in the quotient, 1 0 in the dividend. So without even thinking, you can probably guess this next one's going to have a 6 in it, and it's going to have 2 zeros. So we'll write in 600 and then ask ourselves, does it make sense? 600 split into 3 groups. Yep, there'd be 200 in each group. 3 times 200, yep, that's 600. Okay, same thing down here. You can probably guess it's going to have a 6. It's going to have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Let's double check it makes sense. 6,000 split into 3 groups. Yep, there's going to be 2,000 in each. 3 times 2,000. Yep, 6,000. Okay, next example. Similar kind of thing, except this time we're missing the second digit, which is the divisor. So the dividend divided by the divisor equals our answer. So again, start with the first one because it's the easiest for us to just know. 8 divided by what equals 4? You can probably figure out in your head that 8 split into 2 groups is 4. If you're unable to do that, think about it as the triangle. These are the parts we have. The answer, the biggest number, and then divided by 4 equals, what are we missing over here? 4 times what equals 8? 4 times 2, obviously. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Our fact family. Okay, let's look at the next one. You can probably guess there's going to be a 2 in there. So does it just need to be a 2, or do we need to think about the zeros? Let's look. 80 split into 2 groups. Yes, there'd be 40 in each. So I think our answer is just 2. Let's look at it as our little triangle fact family. Does it make sense? 2 times 40 is 80. Yes. 80 divided by 40 equals 2. Yeah, how many 40s can I take out of 80? I can take 2. How many 2s can I take out of 80? I can take 40. 80. How many 40s can I take out of 80? 2. How many 2s can I take out of 80? 40. Yeah. And I think that's going to continue. So I'm going to go ahead and write 2s in all of these. I'm just going to check the next one. How many 2s can I take? That's hard for me to think about. It's easier to say if I split 800 into 2 groups, each group would have 400. Yep. 400 times 2 is 800. Yep. Looking down here, 800,000 split into 2 groups, they'd be 400,000 in each group. Yeah. 2 times 400,000. Yeah, that's all we need to do for that one. In this last example, we're doing the same thing, but it looks different. They've just skipped this whole, noticing the pattern and see if you can go straight to the answer, which I'm hoping you'll be able to do eventually, but I want to show it to you this first time around. Because you look at this and it's a bit scary at first. I don't know, is it just going to be 2 with a whole bunch of zeros? I'm not sure. Well, let's prove it. So, looking at our first step here, 18 divided by 9, I think we know is 2. Okay, so now I'm thinking patterns. Okay, 180 divided by 9. I'm guessing that's going to be 20. 1 0 there, 1 0 there. Does it make sense? 9 times 20, yep, equals 180. So I'm starting to see the pattern. 2 zeros in my dividend, 2 zeros in my answer. Again, I find multiplication easier to check, so I'm going to look. 9 times 200 equals 1,800. Yep, that makes sense. So I'm going to skip this next one, and I'm going to go right to the bottom. 180,000 divided by 9. I think there's 4 zeros in my dividend, so my answer is going to have 4 zeros. So let's just, oops, that's only 3, Karen, or Miss Cooper, sorry. So that's 9 times 20,000 is going to be 180,000. 4 zeros there, 4 zeros there, which is what we had up here. It was our guess, but I like to prove it. So 18 divided by 9 is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20,000. Okay, that's it for this section. Good luck.